Hey, you guys, I've got a great find to show you, a thrift score, if you will. I was at a store just a couple days ago here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I was running some errands. I just thought I'd stop in the store for a second. It's a store where all the proceeds go to saving cats. Cats. Anyway, so I go in there and I find things here every now and then, but largely it's the same stuff that's been there forever. So I'm going through the 12-inch vinyl, and there's, classical, Roger Williams, Al Hurt, all the stuff that you see at thrift stores commonly. And at the very start of the albums was this little janky pile of 7-inch records. And they were just oldies and nothing cool or valuable, and hardly any of them had covers or anything. They were just scuffed, sitting there in the front. But as I'm flipping through these 12-inch records, I just happened to be looking down on them rather than kind of at them from the front. And as I'm looking down between the records, I thought I saw something flip between them. And it was this record in between two larger records. There was nothing else like this record I'm going to show you. There's nothing else like it in the whole batch, in the whole store. I don't know why it's there, but this, very cool find. It's the Detonators. It's a power pop band from the 70's who were from what I can understand, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Power pop Detonators, of course, on their own label, private pressing, and there they are, looking pretty power pop. Look at those guys. And of course, they're out in the Carolinas posing in front of a power plant, because if that doesn't say power pop, what does, right? So there you got the power pop band from South Carolina. And let me let you check out the label. There's the label. Very cool. And then the other side is just red, blank red. And yeah, there's not a whole lot of information about this band online, but this record is very clean. Like, I would say near mint. And the cover, man, look at that. Hardly any wear or damage at all on that. So this was just sitting there between two other records, worthless, typical thrift store records, and this was just in there. There was no other punk, new wave, power pop, anything close to this genre or anything like it in there. And I think I paid 79 cents for it. It's great. I haven't decided whether I'm going to sell it or keep it yet, but here's what we should do. Needle drops, okay? We're going to check this out. All right, everyone, let's check out some Detonators on Big Blast Records, circa 1970s, from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Now, this has been described online as power pop. I also saw it described as new wave. I haven't found any sound samples of it online, so let's give it some needle drops and see what this is all about. Sounds kind of reggae-y. On the telephone, give me a chance. My body disappeared. I don't know your name, but I guess it's kind of new wavy vocals. You don't talk. Since I found you don't talk. You don't talk. I don't know. It doesn't sound power pop or new wave to me, really. I have done so well enough, opening a mind. I don't know. I'm waiting for the power pop. Let's try side two. I don't understand how. Maybe that's power pop in some way. Not much power. Here we go. I don't know. It's weird because the keyboard, the guy's voice, all the instruments sound exactly the same on all the songs. But I'm not a big fan. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the Detonators. Yeah, so I'm surprised at what it sounds like. Trying not to be so down on it, but I was really kind of totally expecting something more, I guess, power pop, explosive, Detonators. I was expecting guitars, bam, 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 maybe a love song about a girl or something, but I was expecting some power, like, maybe Cheap Trick, power pop style, or Producers, power pop style. And, I'm looking at this picture of these guys. They look pretty active, like everybody's in motion. They're at least one or two of them are dressed kind of in a certain way for the band, and it just seems like they would be more, in your face power pop. But now I'm not an expert on power pop by any means, or new wave for that matter. But depending on when this came out in the 70's, this may be new wave ahead of its time. Maybe that was what these guys in South Carolina saw as new wave in 1970, whatever this was. Because I could see, culturally things getting to South Carolina later than they got to the rest of the country. So if this was even early 80's, it might still be kind of ahead of its time for South Carolina. But anyway, let me know what you think, or if you have this or know anything about this band. I'm probably going to put this on eBay since it's not really my style of power pop, but whoever is going to get this and who's been looking for this is the copy they've been looking for. It's real nice condition, and I didn't even clean it before I put it on. It had dust and everything on it when I put it on there. I just grabbed this out of a store and haven't cleaned it or anything, but it's in great shape. Detonators, everybody. Power pop? I don't know. You tell me. New wave? I don't know. Give me your opinion. I'm trying to figure out what I want to classify this as, and I'm having trouble. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Take care. May the rock and roll gods bless you. All that shit I always say. Bye.